Welcome everyone. We're going to be doing another one of those one pot wonder meals. Yes, it's going to be a cheesy taco pasta, or we can call it a cheesy taco casserole. Numerous names, same thing. So without further ado, let's get that one pot wonder meal started. So we're going to go ahead and turn your Ninja Foodi on. We're going to select function. Oops. Function is going to be sear saute. High, we're going to hit start. Just want to show you this. Yeah, I forgot to take this out. And yes, I just threw it in the freezer yesterday because I wanted to get this. I wanted to get to this yesterday, but it didn't happen. So I did take the 1 pound of ground beef or ground hamburger and tossed it in the freezer quick. So I didn't give it enough time to defrost. So this is actually a good example to say, hey, you just got home from work. I need to get something on the dinner table quick. And yes, I did turn it on high. I'm just letting that warm up very quickly. We're gonna add the meat and then we're gonna turn it down. So I do wanna go ahead and say that I'm working with frozen ground beef. It's a pound, it could be a little over a pound, but we're gonna say the recipe is a pound of ground beef. So I'm gonna take that block, because it's literally a block of ground beef. So I am starting to hear a little bit of a sizzle. So I'm gonna flip this over. And I might grab a wooden spoon, or this might work, but I think a wooden spoon would be better. I'm just going to scrape off the meat that is actually cooking. Now what I am going to go ahead and do, I'm going to turn the sear saute down, hit temp, whoops, and I'm going to keep it on medium until we cook this meat. And I just want to show you what I'm doing. I'm sure everybody has done this at one time on the stovetop, where they forget to take meat out, and I can never do it right in the microwave, so I just wanted to see if this would actually work in the Ninja Foodi. So we're going to let it cook, keep flipping, keep scraping the hamburger off, and then we'll break it up as we're going. Just want to show you guys that we're continuing to scrape the meat off this frozen hunk of hamburger, and it's working out great. It's probably going to tack on maybe like, I don't know, anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes onto the cook time. See how it's already broken up? So it's slowly defrosting as I'm scraping the meat off it. And medium is working out perfect for this. So at this point, if you see if there's too much grease or too much liquid in here, you can actually strain this. I don't see where I'm gonna actually strain this. Now this is close to getting done. There's still a few more frozen tiny pieces. I am gonna go ahead and add a packet of taco seasoning, or if you have the bulk container like I do, this is 2.5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. And I'm just going to stir this right into the hamburger. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add a 1.5 cups of salsa. I'm going to go ahead and add, this is an optional step, I'm adding a 4-ounce can of green chilies. I want a little bit of heat to mine. This is an optional step. And I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of beef stock. You can use chicken stock, beef stocks, whichever one you would like to use. I'm just going to give this a quick stir. Ooh, that smells good already. Then I'm going to add, this is 8 ounces of shells. Take your wooden spoon or utensil of choice. And I just want to make sure all this pasta is pressed down into the liquid. Perfect. You're going to go ahead and take your pressure lid. Make sure it's on. Make sure it's set to seal. Now I'm going to hit function. I'm going to bring it up to pressure, high. Time, I'm going to do this for 5 minutes. Whoops. And hit start. It's done cooking for the 5 minutes. Now we're going to do a quick release. And we're waiting for that lovely little tab to drop in the back. It's been about 2 minutes and 25 seconds. This has been quick releasing. Come on, baby, come on. Now I know that you've done the same thing that I do. You stand here patiently waiting for that tab to drop in the back. I know everybody has done it. Ah, bingo. Okay, remove the lid. Just watch out for the steam in the dripping water, so open it away from you. I'm going to take the lid and put it off to the side. I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to stir this up. Now this might seem a little soupy to you, but trust me, it's on the keep warm function. It's going to thicken up when we add the cheese. Now, one thing I do want to do quickly, let's grab a plain old shell here. Now this should be al dente. Woo. The pasta still has a bit of chew to it. So if you want your pasta cooked more, go ahead and do it for 6 minutes. Because this has a little bit of a chew left to it. And also it's going to continue to cook just a bit while it's in this pot. And I'm taking, this is 2 cups of cheese. I'm just going to pour in a cup at a time. Whoops, that was a little over a cup, probably a cup and a half. We're going to take that cheese and we're just going to mix it into this mixture. You can use 1 cup, 2 cups. I mean, if you want to use 3, go ahead and use 3. That is all up to you. And the cheese will definitely thicken this up. Look at that, lovely. We're going to go ahead and add the rest of that. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and shut the Ninja Foodi off so it's no longer on the keep warm function. I'm going to plate this up and we're going to do that taste test. I should have specified what kind of cheese that was. That was a mixture of mild cheddar and also Mexican style cheese that has like the 4 different cheeses in it. I'm going to go ahead and grab a scoop of this. Yeah. I'm going to plate it up. This probably be best served probably in a bowl. I'm using a plate. And to garnish this, what I like to do, I like to garnish it with a bit more cheese. You can do some green onion if you want, chopped up tomatoes. I'm just going to add just a tiny bit more cheese. And yeah, simple, but this is really, really good. Time for that taste test. Let me give you a close-up. Yeah, use a bowl. I just had a plate I grabbed for the first thing. And let's get to that taste test. This is going to be boiling hot. I hope we have a little bit of spice with the green chilies. I'm just waiting a few minutes. Wow, this is really good. There we go, got that spice. Oh my God, yeah. This is spectacular. Yeah, wow. Definitely a thumbs up. Yeah, one pot wonder meal, another successful one pot wonder meal. Really good. The plate's hot, that's why I keep jiggling it. Yeah, once again, 5 minutes gives it al dente. Cook it to 6 minutes if you want the pasta cooked just a bit more. Excuse me. But also pay attention to the pasta that you're using. What I've noticed is that pastas cook at different, like different brand pastas cook at different times. So if you're used to your one brand of pasta, get to know your pasta and stick with that same pasta and you'll have the best results, the same results every time. If you like this one pot wonder meal video, thumbs up it please, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I appreciate everyone watching these videos. Sorry, this is so good, I have to, yeah. And you know something? Yeah, look at that, yeah. With this, you can actually add, if you wanted more beef, you can add more beef. That was probably like 1.2 pounds of beef. I would push it up to 1.5 pounds of beef. And if you want to push it further, 2 pounds to 8 ounces. Yeah, that would, wow, yeah. This is really good. Wow. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Take care.